Could have been a college professor nowadays who came up with something like that. Could have been my 3-year-old granddaughter, too.
If you were going to describe what this creature is, how would you describe it?
Well, it looks like it's a cat.
Either that's a Rainbow Coalition flag behind him, or it's a gay pride flag behind him. I don't know.
The cat has 4 legs. The 2 in the front and the 2 in the back.
And if you were going to title this video, what would you call it?
Annoying Pop-Tart Kitty.
The running of the cat.
Well, did you like the video?
It was interesting.
I wouldn't watch it for an hour.
It was okay. It was a little long for the content.
You know, I felt it was upbeat, and I liked the way the cat was looking at me.
How many people do you think have watched this video?
10? Probably a couple million.
Hopefully a lot of people, because it's going to make them happy.
Far too many. That's the kind of thing that gets millions and millions of views.
So that's one of the traits of things that are popular is how bad they are.
That certainly seems to be, especially in this day and age, young man.
Why do you think that it is so popular?
It entertained them. And entertainment is subjective.
How would you describe the animation?
It's very Japanese looking. It was a little rigid, but it was cute.
Oh, the animation was beautiful.
There's some anime that people have shown me that's quite extraordinarily beautiful. But this isn't it.
So what are the types of things that you watch on YouTube?
Oh, I watch other people's things. I'm an animal nut, so I like to watch about animals.
When you go on like the homepage or whatever they call it, when you go and you see all the different things, then it kind of, if you click one that intrigues me, then it takes you to others. They recommend others along the side, and you can get off on some real weird side trips that way.
What are your thoughts about YouTube overall?
It's awesome. It's awesome.
It used to be that when events happened, it was professionals, it was newspaper writers. Now anybody can be a journalist. Anybody is out there filming or telling you or singing or showing videos of anything that is happening.
So back to the video, why do you think someone decided to make this?
Probably just to make people laugh and take your mind off of all the bad things in the world.
It's a lot better than a lot of things that are out there right now that are doom and gloom.
I don't know how crazy people think, so I don't know why they did this.
A lot of videos get popular that are looping, kind of like this one does. Like, it's not always animated, but it just repeats and repeats and repeats and does nothing. Why is that type of a video popular?
People like repetition in their lives.
Maybe because we are getting saturated with so much information and so many different things that people find comfort in having just the same thing being done over and over.
Right.
Maybe it's soothing.
It's like any music, though, that you like to listen to over and over again. You know, like Enter Sandman is a great song, so I like to listen to that over. I listen to that when I run or when I'm walking fast or whatever.
How long do you think you could watch this? If it was looping forever, how long could you actually sit there and watch it?
If probably not more than a minute or two, but then I'd probably walk out of the room.
Figure out how long that was that you showed me. And cut it in half.
You know, they do that to slot machines. You know, people watch slot machines and play slot machines forever and ever, and that's the catch. You're waiting for the next thing to happen.
Is there anything negative, like specifically that you haven't liked about YouTube or heard about YouTube?
Okay, can I draw a parallel?
Yeah.
Again, I have to go back to my experiences. When I got into the music business in early 1956, the explosion of rock and roll and the criticism that was coming from people my age at that time. And they said it was ruining our society, but it didn't. I don't believe it was only a reflection of what was going on in our society. And so may I apply YouTube to that experience that happened to me in 1956.